Hey, everyone. It is J&A from the Let's Get Loud podcast. Let's get loud. Hey, let's get loud. Oh, I love it. Have you ever listened to the lyrics? I know I've already said this. It's like, it's you gotta do it. You gotta do it your way. You gotta prove it. You gotta mean what you say. Love it so much.
I
It's
have
everything that I
listened.
believe in.
I have listened to the lyrics, but I also do appreciate your maybe once every 2 months reminder of them.
Reminder.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I can tell. Oh my goodness. I watched our duo where I talked to you about my spit and how much spit I have. It's good. And the boy I kissed on the Ferris wheel. You guys, you're missing out. You think you're getting all the content, and really we're just keeping it for our members.
That's the thing is people tell us sometimes they think like, oh, why would I join? I get all this content. I mean, sure, but like you get just us showing up and being like, bleh. Inside, it's organized and structured and purposeful, and we're even more open because it feels safe with our members.
Yeah, that's just the truth, you guys. And when we sit on that couch alone, you never know. And on top of it, like I feel like it's just, and I wonder if people watch. I wanted to make a poll. Do people watch the duo? Do they watch the live of the meeting of the week?
I'm like afraid. I'm afraid to ask.
I know what you're saying. Okay, I got some good shit here at least.
I didn't go live yesterday, just the daylight just got away with me. I'm like, it was like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, I'm gonna be not good live. I'll just go tomorrow. No big deal. I was like, well, I'll post about it. And I was like, nah, it's fine. And then someone commented, where's Alicia's live today? So I'm like, they're watching.
Oh, they definitely watch our daily lives. You guys know that we go live
me.
every single day. Oh yeah, they do miss you. People are definitely watching the daily live. I'm just wondering if they're watching because the meeting, you can watch it live with Alicia or watch a recording of the duo with her and I doing it. So I'm wondering if they're watching more you live or they're watching the duo or both. But the duo is just so fun and it allows us to like really connect with the content together as well. Okay, you guys. So today we want to talk about losing weight in the summer. And here's what I wrote down. Okay. Ooh. How we don't talk about losing weight in the summer. There's not a lot of talk about losing weight in the summer on the internet. No. You're always losing weight for summer.
Yep.
And I'm like, look how not okay that is. Okay, two things. First of all, it's giving two messages. One, that you're not ready right now for summer. So there's like, we're losing weight for summer. Entices. Is that insists? No. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like it
reinforces.
Let's go with that. That's not the word I'm looking for, but let's go with that. It makes you think that you need to get ready for summer as if you're not ready 6 weeks before for whatever summer has to bring. Like it's like this thing that you're getting ready for. And then also it almost like makes you believe that summer is not a time where you can lose weight. I call bullshit on all the things.
I'm calling bullshit on all the things. And we're going to get more into the actual bullshit on the losing weight in the summer, but I do want to just touch on as well. I used to be that person that was constantly trying to lose weight for the next event, summer, my birthday, Christmas, whatever. Yeah. And that did not to be dramatic, but that did actual damage when it came to my feelings of worthiness, because I didn't feel worthy of experiences because I was not in the size body that I had set for myself to lose weight before my birthday or summer. So as much as if you want weight loss for yourself, we support you. Please don't say I'm getting summer body ready, losing weight for the summer. That just is really giving yourself the message that you're not worthy of summer right now.
Yeah. And that summer, that your look and your body size and your weight, that you're not ready to enjoy summer. So summer's coming regardless, but you deserve to not have any ickiness around it while you're living your life. And I think that's it. Like no matter what, the wedding, the birthday, the whatever it's happening, you're there in your body, but it's your mind. When you're there and you're not worthy of the dress or the tightness or the like, oh, I'm not worthy of enjoying this moment of enjoyment, like actually enjoying. And I think that there's something to be said about, it's not just about physically being there. If you're not mentally there, you're not really enjoying it. And it's like, we were away, just Jeff and I, and it's like, are you missing the kids? And I told you that yesterday, Leash, like, it's not fair to me to have that moment. It's not about the kids right now. I'm allowed to enjoy this And I think that sometimes like, it's like someone asking you like, are you sad you didn't lose your 20 pounds before your wedding? And it's like, let's not talk about that. I allow myself to enjoy. No one would say that, but almost the same. Do you miss your kids? Of course I miss my kids, but I'm allowed to enjoy this moment, like, and live in this moment. And I think living in the moment is in the head. It's not the body. The body can be somewhere, but not in the moment.
100%. And that like you guys will struggle with being in the moment and enjoying those experiences if you are perpetually setting weight loss targets for yourselves for specific events. But let's say you guys are listening and you're like, okay, I get it. Yes, I agree, but I do want to lose weight. Let's also be like, amazing. You're allowed to want weight loss for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can lose weight in the summer. Like just because summer's coming, don't like check that off the like, I'd like this is what I want list. No.
Why do you think so many people do not believe their perception is that weight loss and summer cannot coexist? Like, why do you think that?
But it's because it stems from their perception of what weight loss needs to look like. What they need to do to lose weight cannot coexist with summer. That's why.
Diets do not coexist with summer is what you guys are mixing up.
Yeah.
Weight loss can exist with summer, but you're right. Diets, I mean, sure, you could live your life on a diet all summer. You'd probably be pretty cranky.
But that's what a diet is, Alicia. It's how you feel about it. So if you're cranky about the shit you're doing, that's a diet. So like, It's like, and so people don't want to be cranky. They don't want to feel that way in the summer. Okay, they don't want to feel deprived. They don't want to feel limited. They don't want to feel restrictions.
It's so crazy because it's like I want to just like shake people. And it's like, I don't know how more to show people that losing weight doesn't have to be so sucky. But here's the hard part. It's a feeling. Like, you know what I mean? I can show you my weight loss, but I can't show you how I felt during the weight loss.
Exactly. And also what you did to not feel like you're on a diet is not going to make another human feel the same way. So
I had a moment this morning where I was thinking about the things that have helped me, actual actions, like actual tangible, do this today, things that have helped me over the last couple of weeks lose weight. Okay. And then I had this moment where I was like, I could go on the internet and be like, this is what you need to do. And people that go on the internet and are selling you weight loss, they are not selling you the most perfect diet. They're just telling you, when we see people that have lost weight, kept it off, whatever, all they've done is found their way.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. They've found their way. Congratulations. Amazing. I'm so happy for you.
But I'm inspired by that.
I'm inspired by that, but stop pushing your way onto me as the answer. So when you guys are looking at the internet and you're looking at people that have lost weight, okay, I want you to look at it from the lens of not, oh my gosh, look at them. They figured it out. Say, oh, wow, they found their way.
Yeah.
That's what they've done. They found their way. But when they push their way onto other people or tell you that something is the best or that you have to do something or you can't do something else, I'm upset.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And I agree. Like, I think, and the thing is, it's like proven that humans do not like to be told what to do. But when it comes to weight loss, there's like this, like, it's like our brain is so different. And they're like, I want you to tell me. So that's why, like, there's posts. One person actually just sent this and she's like, like, she's a member, right? And she's like, I'm upset by this post because, like, what if I don't want to do that? And I'm like, yes, but now you see it that way. But this person knows that most of society claims they want to be told what to do. They will not do this. They will not go to the restaurant and skip the bread. They will not go to the restaurant and order a burger with a lettuce instead of that. You know what I mean? Like, and they will not skip the drinks, and they will not, they like to read it on the internet. But then once they're in that moment, they haven't had the tools and knowledge and practice to make their own freaking choices, you know? So it's such an interesting thing to watch from a different perspective.
Okay. So what would you say that if people, again, are listening and they're like, Kate, I love it. I'm here for it. I want to lose weight this summer. And I want you guys to feel empowered and excited.
Yeah. by
when
that.
you guys start a weight loss journey, I hope that your reaction is, oh, this is so fun. This is so exciting. Like when I told you, I was like, hey, I'm going on a calorie deficit journey. You were like, oh, fun. It wasn't like, why are you doing that?
Oh yeah, no.
That's going to suck. Like it,
Yeah.
I want you guys to feel excited, and not just because you could then have living in a smaller body. I want you to feel excited because of the potential, because of the journey, because it's freaking powerful and amazing to take time to work on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
So how are we going to do it?
How are we going to do what? Lose weight in the summer?
Yeah.
Okay, what I was looking at is someone wrote, it's my first month and I am just like loving, it was like really good. It was like, it's my first month. I'm taking in the content. I'm learning so much.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that when I watched the content where you said, we don't have to track anything and whatever, she's like, what a like stress reliever, what a, like a good feeling. And I was like, oh yes. Like, you know, and I think that that's how it should feel. It should feel like, oh, this is different. And, but not with like a, but how, and like kind of like testing the having that attitude towards it, like, oh yes, okay, this is how these people have done it, you know. Okay, how would you lose the weight this summer? First of all, for me, it's like, how will I create a calorie deficit this summer? How will I show up in a way where I will be consuming less or living life differently in a way that I know that I'm consuming less than I am right now? And I think that it honestly, it's the same damn approach that if it was winter. Like there's nothing different. How you show up every morning. Oh, and I'm having a moment where weight loss and maintenance. People think that when you're on maintenance, like, oh, I want to like know how someone that's on a weight loss journey shows up. I'm like, it's the same darn reflection every morning. What are my intentions today? What do I want to accomplish today? And at just one point, you're no longer losing weight with those intentions. That's just, it's the same steps, whether you're losing weight or not. But we've seen it as just like this separate piece, just like we've seen summer separate than winter, but it's the same, it's the same thing.
It is the same thing. I mean, that's also the like one of the most amazing superpowers of your weight loss is that you can literally take your skills on the road, any country, any season, any level of busyness, exhaustion, anything. You take those skills and you can be a Youre weight loss member in that moment. And we can't say that same thing about a diet. So honestly, guys, there's 3 friggin' steps to losing weight. There's 3 steps, whether it's summer, winter, fall, or spring. Step 1 is you need that learning piece.
Yeah.
So you need to learn about yourself, calorie deficit, your habits, your values.
So it's basically, no matter what, it's upping your self-awareness, like learning more about you. And then unlearning shit that you believe about yourself and about weight loss. And like, that takes some time. So I like that. Okay. Thing 1.
We have a tool for that. We have an entire course. We literally sat down, Jose and I, and we're like, okay, what content does every single person that wants to lose weight, what content did they need? And we created a course and we took out anything that was fluffy and that what you didn't need to lose weight.
Yeah.
So
it's very like 5-minute videos. Like this is black and white. This is it. This is what you need to know.
And then step 2 is creating awareness. I mean, awareness is a part of everything. Let's be honest. But it does get to a point, and this is the point where maybe step 1 is a little bit more rainbows and butterflies, and we're just flirting with things. We're just like thinking of things. We're
flirting with doing something. The first one is like, we're taking it in. We're like looking around. We're looking within. But step 2 is like doing. It's more action.
It's the doing piece. And at the end of the day, guys, if you are going to lose weight this summer, you do need to eat less calories.
Do things. Yeah. And you need to do things.
And so creating a higher level of awareness, not counting calories, but hey, do you know how many calories are in that drink that you're drinking? Times 5. Do you know how many calories are in a steak? Not saying don't eat steak. The ranch salad dressing, not saying don't eat it, but just could you up your level of awareness of what is going into your body? That's like step 2. And then it is staying connected to what you said you wanted.
Yeah.
If you guys want to lose weight this summer, you have to do something. that ensures you stay connected to doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Achieving that.
And again, we have a tool for that. We have a tool for step 2. It's the 7-day lifestyle challenge. We have a tool for step 3. It's the 20 and 20. So we have a tool for every single step within our membership.
And if you're like, well, that's why the summer membership is a 4-month membership, right? So within the 4 months, you'll go through all those phases. So basically Alicia just went through our 3-phase starter program. And that's what, it doesn't matter when you start, it doesn't matter the season. This is how you start weight loss. And it doesn't matter if you're on vacation, like you can still do those things. And I think that when people say like, oh, I can't lose weight in the summer, it would be so hard. It's harder in the summer. I'm like, what part? Like, what does that mean? So if you're listening to this and you're like, I just find it would be harder to do what? And if you're like, well, to like eat less, I'm like, I feel like there are definitely opportunities here. And also like, you're not at a takeout every meal of every day all through summer. I think you're thinking about the here and there, and you've always been like, it's all or nothing. So that's why it seems like, again, it's your perception of what weight loss needs to look like. Because I truly believe if you're like, it's going to be too hard, I'm like, that's your perception.
If you really open up your eyes, you can see opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to quite simply consume less calories without it being so darn hard. Whether that's splitting a portion of takeout, whether it's going one less time a week, whatever it might look like, there is a way to do it without it feeling so hard.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh.
All right, everyone. So with that being said, I mean, if you're like, man, like I really connect with this, like I can see myself, and you know what, like everyone's going to have different goals this summer. For some, it's going to be weight loss. For some, it's going to be like, whether it's maintenance or like, just like, I just want to finally live in the moment and not gain 20 pounds. Like I had this one girl and she was like crying while she's talking to me, and she was like being emotional, which was like so touching. She's like, I've never lived such a good life without any noise, and then I weigh myself and I'm not gaining weight. Like she's like, I always attached, if you want to live this kind of life, you're going to gain your weight back, and it's like, no, it doesn't have to be that way. There's really this growth and mutual respect with your body at one point when you know yourself so much, your limits almost, like, not to like go for a second plate because you're already full and you can eat again later. So all of that what pays off in the long run is your beliefs and your relationship with food, vraiment. And
100%.
That's, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that once you have a better relationship with food and your body, you can achieve weight loss, you can achieve maintenance, without it being so hard, and actually like being in the moment and living a beautiful life. Because that's the dream. The dream is not just to lose the 20 pounds or the 50 pounds. It's to lose it in a way where you don't lose yourself. You don't lose your life. You don't lose the things you love. And we've always been told, like, if you want to lose weight, you have to lose all that shit with it as well, and it's just, we've been lied to. And that's why we're on the internet doing what we do.
And I just want you guys to take a moment to imagine, because, when you hit join for a weight loss program, I think you're like, hey, join weight loss. I want weight loss. Yeah. I want you to just imagine not only living your life in a smaller body, if that's what you want for yourself, but imagine also removing the noise. Imagine.
C'est ça le plus gros cadeau. C'est ça le plus gros cadeau.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it's, again, we don't value it as much as society. But I just want you guys to take a small moment to imagine if you went through your day today and you didn't spend the amount of mental energy thinking about what you should or shouldn't eat, whether you are or not going to move your body, how you felt in your jeans. Did anyone notice holding the pillow over your stomach when you're sitting on the couch? Like, I just want you to like take a moment to really think about the mental energy that you were spending every day on this aspect of your life. That's the beauty of this program.
1,000,000%. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Link is in the bio. Have a great day. Bye.